Good evening. I hope that you've had the opportunity to enjoy some of the environment here around in Hawaii in addition to your conference. Now, I'm a planetary science and I study space rocks, asteroids. Now, you might ask, why would anyone want to study space rocks? Rocks are kind of boring. We send these $1-million probes out to go observe one of these things, and they come back and they look like potatoes, spuds. You know, so why do we want to take pictures? Why do we want to study things that are so ugly and boring? Well, as it turns out that there are some interesting properties of these space potatoes. For one thing is that they spin up in space, they get heated up and spin faster and faster, and they get tugged around by the big planets like bullies pushing a kid around in the play yard, and then and then they fall out of their orbits. So these space rocks, they can fall out of their orbits and come to intersect the neighborhood around our Earth. Now, the reason for this is that our solar system is like a living thing. And the planets are like the organs of these living things. The sun would be the heart, and Jupiter would be like the stomach because it eats a lot of asteroids. And the asteroids themselves would be kind of like the lifeblood, the circulatory system. But there's one planet that is different from all the others. Earth, I guess you would call it the brain, because it is inhabited by organisms, us, who can make a difference and prevent the impact of these objects on our planet. But first, we have to discover these things. We have to find these objects, these asteroids, which can come close to the Earth. And we have two great projects here in Hawaii that do this very thing. We have Pan-STARRS on Maui, and we have Atlas, which will be on the Big Island, that are designed to discover these objects. So who saw the Chelyabinsk impact event? Who went on YouTube and saw that great big shock wave just shatter all the windows within miles and miles? That asteroid caused millions of dollars of damage, injured thousands of people, but was a baby asteroid. It was only 18 meters in size, the size of a small truck. So imagine now what could be caused by a marginally larger object. And now, if you feel that this is a real threat, you should think about contacting your representative and tell them that you feel this is a real threat and you think something should be done, like funding someone like me to go out and look for these things. Thank you.